Alright, what's going on everyone? Swan here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how FaZe has actually changed my life in sort of a physical way. I wanted to share this with you because it is truly a cool story, and I've shared it with a few FaZe members, some of my buddies, but I haven't really elaborated on it, and I really wanted to share it, the whole thing, with you. I'm going to try and go as in-depth as I can about this because it's pretty amazing. So, I'll just jump right into it. So basically, I joined FaZe in it was either June 12th or June 13th, I always forget, of 2012. And during that time, when I was like on the road to actually joining, like when I was actually trying to hit, or when I was trying to hit a bunch of clips to get recognition from the leaders, I wasn't balancing my life enough. A lot of my time outside of school was just on the Xbox, just grinding for clips, playing with a bunch of people online to hit the coolest shots as possible. And I kind of lost, like, I didn't spend enough time with my friends outside of school. I didn't do enough physical activity, and it really showed after I joined FaZe and actually looked at what had happened. So basically, I joined FaZe and I kept hitting clips. I kept going as hard as I could, and I think later in that summer I realized, I took a step back and I was like, all right, let's look at things. Let's see where I'm at. And before I was going hard for hitting clips to join FaZe, I probably was like 170, 160 something, and my weight went up immensely in like a whole year. I think I maxed out at about a little over 205 pounds, which you might not think is possible because, like, I mean, you didn't really see me when I weighed that much. I didn't really show my face. I didn't do any IRL videos or anything because, you know, I was really self-conscious. I wasn't comfortable on camera or anything. I still am not the most uncomfortable, or I'm still not the most comfortable on camera, but definitely it's changed a lot since then. Basically, yeah, I was probably around 206, 207, and I was only like 5'10" at the time. I'm like 6 feet now. I've only grown a few inches, but since then, basically, I saw myself, like, I stepped on the scale and I was like, wow, I shouldn't be this much, because I was like, I mean, I played baseball, but outside of baseball, I didn't really exercise that much at all. And that I changed. I had to, like, I was like, all right, now I gotta get motivated. I gotta get on the health grind. So basically, within about a year and a half, I think, I managed to lose about 35 pounds. I cut down to 170, which is amazing to me. I don't know how I did it. Well, I know how I did it, but it just amazed me when I, like, saw the results, when I kept losing weight, and I didn't focus on really gaining muscle or anything, but I just wanted to lose weight. I wanted to get in shape, get more physical activity in my daily life. So what I would do is, in the summers, I would one thing, eating is very important. Eating right can help a lot. Like, during the summers, when I was still bigger, I remember eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch all the time, just probably 2 meals a day, plus a bunch of other crap. And sugar, by the way, I learned in health, sugar is one of the main reasons you actually gain weight. When you get an excess of sugar, it's stored as fat. And fat is honestly, like eating fat is not the main reason of gaining weight. It's actually sugar. And I was eating just way too much sugar, eating a lot, just nonstop. And I kind of cut down on that. I started to eat better, having just 3 normal meals a day. And then I started to run. That may not seem appealing to you, like if you're trying to also lose weight. Running, it honestly didn't seem appealing to me either, but I feel like that was the best way to go about things. So there's a school right by my house, like literally an eighth of a mile just across the street and down the road. And there's a track there, which is very helpful. It helped a ton. And there's trails that actually lead to the track right behind my house. So I, like, probably every other day for like a whole summer, I would run on my track, or the trail, get to the track and start running laps. And 4 laps is a mile on the track. So every once in a while, sometimes I even ran like 2 miles on the track, even after running on the trail all the way there, which is like, well, it's probably like the trail kind of swerves around, so it's probably like like adding another half mile to it. So it's like I ran like 2.5 miles and stuff, and I would like time myself and I try to beat myself, and I was still doing that this summer. And you know, I just wanted to get results. I wanted to not be a self-conscious kid. I wanted to be comfortable with my body. I'm not saying you have to be skinny or in shape to be comfortable with yourself. I know there's lots of people that are like fat and very happy with themselves. They just don't care. And you know, I just wasn't comfortable with myself, so I changed. And I mean, right now I'm still like, I still kind of have a chubby face, because I mean, I've always been chubby my whole life. I I was 10 pounds 4 ounces when I was born. I'm sure many of you were like 8 pounds, 7 pounds, 6 pounds, and I was 10 pounds 4 ounces. I was a huge baby. My whole life I grew up chubby, and I finally decided to change. And like when I smile, I still like my cheeks still kind of pop out, and like I'm still a little chubby, you know, but it's much different than what I was, and I'm really happy of where I'm at right now. And basically right now I'm starting to work out. This summer I started to work out. I'm gaining muscle now. I'm not worried too much about losing the weight. I'm actually wanting to gain muscle weight, and I actually I run. Well, I still run every once in a while, and basketball season just started, and basketball, oh, it's conditioning. That's a lot of running. That's gonna keep me in shape. And I was actually pretty out of shape when I went to my first practice this past week. I was winded after probably a few minutes of running back and forth on the court, so I need to get back to running and just getting my endurance up and everything for the season. But you know, it's crazy how much FaZe has FaZe just put in, it let me step back because I'd finally gotten to where I wanted to get to, and I looked at where I was and I was unhappy with it. I was happy with where I was in the gaming side of things, but I needed to find a balance, and I finally found it. I still I'm doing really good right now. I work out probably 3 times a week, maybe even 4, and hang out with friends all weekend usually. I make time for them. I don't just sit here all the time. I've found such a great balance now, and it's awesome. And it's hard where I'm at. Oh, it's very hard because I'm a junior in high school, and where I live, junior is the most important year because you're taking your ACT. They just pile tests on you, pile essays and everything, and it's like amazing to me that I can even balance this. I'm not gonna lie, I get stressed out quite a bit during this year. I have been, because it's just a lot of schoolwork, a lot of things to do with my YouTube, streaming, everything, friends. But I'm doing good. I know, I couldn't even imagine being Blue. I think Blue's taking I think he said 4 AP classes. He's in my grade, and he's still managing to upload consistently, stream. I think he still streams daily, and he's found a great balance, I can tell. And it's balance is key. Balance is the number one. It's probably one of my favorite words in the English vocabulary, because it's just something that you need no matter what. Balance is just one of the most important things ever. And I finally found my balance, and it's just amazing how much has changed since I've joined FaZe. I need to go find my freshman and sophomore. I'm a junior. I've said I'm a junior so much, but my freshman and sophomore pictures, I have really long hair, Bieber hair, that goes down to here. And then this year I had my hair up like this, and it's I don't even look like the same person. It's crazy. I don't even understand. It's just so weird. I'm just gonna continue to change too. By next year, I'm sure I'm gonna look a lot different, or at least quite a bit different, because I'm definitely gonna put on some more muscle weight. I'm not gonna get to censor his physical appearance, because his, oh my gosh, his arms are huge. When you see him in person, they're like even bigger. But I mean, I don't even really want to be that big, to be completely honest. But I just wanna, I don't know, I'm working on it. But anyways, I think that's about it. Well, I've actually been talking for like 10 minutes. I just wanted to talk to you about how FaZe has changed my life in a physical way. It's changed me in a mental way also, and let me know if you want to see that, because my thoughts on so many different things have changed since I've joined FaZe. I've learned so much. Oh my, I can't even, like, there's a bunch of people in my school that take these business classes, and I honestly know a lot of what they know just from doing this, because it's just, this is a whole business. This is my job. I'm sure a lot of you know that. And I've learned just so much with sponsors and just marketing and everything. And it truly amazes me. But that's a topic for another video that I can do if you guys want to see that. And this is just kind of like, I didn't want to put any gameplay in this because I just wanted to talk face to face, I guess. I feel like this is a video I've actually been planning on making for a while, because I'm proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie. You could call this bragging if you wanted, but I just call this sharing my, I guess, pride. I'm just proud of myself, and I really wanted you guys to know this, because you can honestly, if you just put your mind to it, and you can do it. And losing weight is not strictly on how you eat. And I'm just gonna say, if you want to lose weight, I recommend you actually do like just physical activity rather than going on some crazy diet, because when you go on a crazy diet, you get way too hungry, and then you eventually break and you start eating a lot more again, and then you just go back to square one. But when you run, you get back to your house, and then you're just like, wow, I feel amazing. Like, oh my gosh, after working out or going on a long run, that is probably one of the best feelings in the world, because you're just like, wow, it just feels so good that you're like doing so good for your body, and you're helping your body just become stronger. And you can't unravel what you did. You can't unwork out. You can't unrun, but you can basically revert back to eating a lot. So sorry, I kind of lost my words there. I didn't know where I was going with it. But if you're somewhere where I was 2 years ago when I joined FaZe, and you want to make a change with your body or just your life in general with balancing things, I hope this inspired you. You could definitely take some information from this and try it out on your own routine. And anyways, I think that's all, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys watched the whole thing, I love you. And be sure to drop a like on this video if you guys enjoyed. FaZe has truly changed my life in many different ways. Physical, mental, bunch of different things. And I just wanted to share one way with you. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone.